This is John's story. Our friend John has a bright future ahead of him. He's a quarterback of his school football team, and he's also an honor student. And he plans to attend university next year. But John has a huge secret that he's been hiding from the entire world. John has a serious addiction to gambling, but he's not alone. A survey conducted by the Illinois Institute for Addiction Recovery has found that 80% of adolescents between the ages of 12 and 17 have gambled in the past 12 months. Out of that number, 35% of them have said they gambled at least once a week. John's favorite manner of gambling is playing poker, and he's had this addiction for 5 years. Like many other people that gamble, John is afraid that he will be judged by his peers, and afraid of the negative repercussions of his actions on his future. This only makes the situation worse, so he decides to keep his addiction a secret. A study conducted by the International Center for Youth Gambling Problems and High-Risk Behaviors has shown that greater than 50% of adolescents before their 18th birthday will have gambled, and a great number of these teens are in danger of developing or have developed a serious addiction to gambling. Besides the monetary reasons, an addiction to gambling can have a negative impact on many aspects of his life, including his relationship with his family, friends, his grades, and the prospect of not receiving a football scholarship, let alone being able to play on the team if his addiction worsens. At this rate, John will have no future and will have to live a life of regret and sorrow. It will be awful if he has to wake up every morning regretting the choices he made as a young adult. But it's not too late. Since John is young and has recognized his problem early on, an intervention can be staged and he can receive help to stop his addiction. John can call the Evergreen Council on Problem Gambling to seek support and to find someone who cares to help him to curb his addiction to gambling. If you're like John and want to end your addiction now, you can call the Evergreen Council on Problem Gambling. Their number is 800-547-6133.